All right, I'm going to get my first video here of Mario, who's been with us just about 48 hours. He's pretty sad. The owner give-ups that come in have pluses and minuses. The pluses are they come with tons and tons of information most of the time about their background, their likes, their behaviors, who they are, etc. So you really know what you're getting, which is really a plus in rescue versus cats that come in, you know, from shelters or strays, and we have to sort of put puzzle pieces together to figure them out. And the minuses are that they are usually pretty sad and depressed and taken aback at being caged, and they have to be caged initially. We are an open roam facility where the cats can move around and don't have to stay caged, but that's after we see them eating, drinking, litter boxing, and settling in. Otherwise, we take the risk of the cat sort of disappearing under a cage bank, and we don't know if they're taking in food. So this morning, Mario hasn't yet been eating for me, even though I know exactly what his favorite food and all that. So I gave him a little sub-Q fluids. That's why he's got this lump right here, and a B12 injection to kind of perk him up. And this, again, a very, very common thing for us to do. Certainly not something you're going to need to repeat in the future. This is a very, very healthy boy. Just seen the vet. He's in great shape. He's 3 years old, confirmed age, from a breeder. Actually does have papers. He's a Tonkinese, a champagne mink Tonkinese, a smaller cat. So he's got aqua eyes. And reason for give up was he was living with multiple other cats. Well, he got along with one of them great and played a little bit on the rough side, but played very well. With the others, a couple of the other older ones, he really became super dominant, chasing them and being quite aggressive with them and making everybody in the household unhappy. Owners were very sad and upset to turn him into us. Again, I mean, heartbreaking to see these owners come and be so sad and upset, but a testimony to, you know, how much he was loved and cared for and part of the family. And again, that means that you as an adopter get, you know, a really wonderfully well-adjusted kitty. So we are thinking an only cat placement for him. It's certainly not to rule out that he couldn't go with a very strong, playful female. The problem we've run into with situations like this is sometimes owners don't really know exactly what their female is like and able to put up with, and then we get back into the bully scenario where he becomes too overly zealous for the girl. So only cat is probably his best bet. I would say no very small children because he is very intensely Siamese. And again, we have lots of information about him, lots of his behaviors and likes and dislikes. He's absolutely perfect in the litter box. He does like to scratch furniture a little bit. That is the big one negative that they mentioned. He had a favorite chair in the house that he kind of went to town on despite having some scratching posts. He did know that he was being naughty, and he did respond to water pistols and squirt bottles with the other pieces of furniture. So, but keep that in mind. That is something we want him to go into a home where someone knows that is one of the things he does. Not that vocal unless he's closed away from you, then he's extremely vocal and agitated. So he needs to be with his owner and have that ability. No closing out of bedrooms, no closing doors while you are in the bathroom, etc. This cat wants to be by your side all the time, wants to be very involved. So open door policy for this cat. Playful, absolutely. And again, you know, ask about him if you're interested. We have a lot of detail in his write-up about the type of cat he is. and the personality he has. And owners are standing by and able and willing to help us if we have any questions or need any further information about him. So great choice. He is actually ready to walk out the door. No need to keep cats like this here. It's just really detrimental to them. So the sooner we find him the right home, the sooner he can go. He is, like I said, completely vetted, in great health, and we have lots of information. So, and hopefully, since he's standing here looking much more perky today, I think we've got a good chance that he's going to start to perk up and feel a bit better. Fluids always help, so we do like to do that if they're feeling a little bit down.